I've got Monroe out and she's getting ready to head home, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where she finished up at. She's got what I call Monroeisms. I have deemed them Monroeisms because they are just uniquely hers. She does this flailing with the feet where she does this dodge game, and she's just playing it up to get, just to get your attention, all of that stuff. You tell her no and stop, and she does. No. That is not yours. No. Sit. She's going to try to take off after that. It's not hers to play with. No. She does very well, and she takes corrections very well. So if there's something you don't like, correct her for it. There's some of this that you're not going to change. No. That. That's a Monroeism. Some of that you're not going to change. It's her personality. There's nothing you can do about it. And it makes me laugh, and I try really hard not to because I need to be correcting behaviors like that. But honestly, the look of joy in her face when she does it, you just can't help but just love her for who she is. No. And what she does as far as that goes. So just like this, if you want her to lay down in the house and you want her to be good, find a place that's hers and make that her home as far as the bed goes and stuff like that, and be consistent with it. The biggest thing is be consistent throughout the family. If one of you says, I don't want you jumping on me, period, the other one says, I don't mind if she jumps on me because I want to give her a hug, it doesn't work. You really have to kind of be on the same page. So if neither one of you want her jumping on her, fine. If the other one wants to have a hug, then tell her okay, and she can get up and give you a hug, but she has to sit and stay first because I don't want her jumping on me all the time. So there's some little things like that we'll go over when you pick her up. The obedience part of it has done very well. Everybody needs follow-ups from here. We do those by appointment during the winter time. There's not much more I can do, because everything is just kind of chaotic during the winter. But, the weather is never predictable. Make sure that if you're having problems and you don't like something that she's doing and you need some advice or some help, let me know. I can normally email you some suggestions on what you can do to fix it, or I can also schedule an appointment time for you to come out and we'll work with her and we'll work that problem. All right, Miss Monroe, you want to get some training in? No. Okay. Okay is the release command. She has to wait for that command. And unfortunately, when you say okay with Monroe, sometimes it means, okay, yay, I'm going to play. Come up here, sit. That wasn't a good sit. Let's try that without the, quit. Easy. No, sit. Up here, come here. Good. Stay. If you get out to the end of the leash and tug, she should tug back. She should sit and stay up for about a minute. You're going to have to monitor that. No. No. Sit. Stay. And if she makes a mistake, put her right back where she was. Don't let her get any further than that. No. All the way back to her side. No. Okay, she can get up. She gets a reward, a treat. Oh, did you see one go? Okay. You missed it, though. Good. Come here. Sit. Good. She caught a treat off the ground. That's kind of interesting. Let's go. You see it? There it is. Good girl. No. No. Don't let her be sniffing and taking control of the walk. Oh, you missed it. Good sit. Let's go. Good. Back. Good. Stay. Stay also means movement. So you want to move side to side about 90 degrees. Don't try to go behind them. Go out to either side. No. And as I said, she takes no very well. She knows that no means stop. 95% of the time, she does go right back to where you put her. And she doesn't take a lot of just reminder pops that no was wrong. She doesn't need that extra pop. Sometimes she just needs the word. The problem with Monroe is you have to be faster than the correction, because she'll be up and gone before you actually get the no out. Good girl. Okay. Good. Good. Let's go. No. She found that treat. Now she thinks she can go to the ground. We're not doing that. Back. Back. Good. With Monroe Flair. Good. Let's go. Another slow. I would slow things down. Make her really pay attention to where you're walking and how you're walking. I wouldn't do fast with her for a while. Think she'll get too wound up and too excited. Good girl. Okay. No. Pay attention. She does need the pops on the walk for the attention. So when she makes a mistake, that's where she needs the pops. Good. Let's go. She already knew some things. She did know it down. Sit. Monroe, down. No. Good. Stay. The biggest thing about down you have to remember is to get your hands out of the way. Your hands do everything for dogs. They pet them. No! They give them treats. They do everything for dogs. No. Down. Good. Stay. So when I give it down, I try to really get my hand down and get it back up and out of the way. No. Really? Monroe, stay. Leave it. Good. No. Down. So I just stand close and make her understand what a down means. She's just not quite there. She knows it means lay down. 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 Okay. And I was standing on the leash to kind of make sure that I kept her under control and where I wanted her. So with down, she does know down. She just doesn't know what stay means. So you can't walk away from her. In other words, she thinks down, okay, now I get to play. And she starts ruffling and wrestling and going back and forth. So what you need is down, all the way, down. No. She doesn't do it. I'm going to, no. Good. Ready? Down. Good. So stand on the leash, pretty close. Try to get in between her front feet. And teach her what stay means. Stay happens right here, toe to toe. Doesn't happen at the end of the leash. No. Good. When she's doing it right, make sure you praise her. Good. Monroe, stay. And then step back to the side. Okay. And the reason I always step back to the side for any release is because of the jumping. If you release a dog from the side, sit, stay. If you come in and you say, good girl from here, and let her get up, the first thing she's going to do is fly at you. Okay? You just told her she's a good girl. She wants to show you that she appreciates you and she loves you, and she's going to come straight at you. So if you come in and you come over to the side, good girl. Okay. Look where she got up at. Right there beside me. Not up here, not on me. She got up right beside me. So if you're really trying to control the jumping, make sure you release them from the side. Same thing with down. Down. Stay. No. Down. Quit. Stay. Come back into the side. Okay, good girl. She can get up. Okay? All right, let's go out here and do some get it comes. We have to have some space to do this. Nope. Good. Come here, Monroe. Sit. Good. I think she's the first non-nearsighted doodle I've found. She loves to play games and she loves to do the get it comes, and she can see the treats. Obviously, we did one earlier. Get it? Monroe, come. Although she plays with them. Good. And I've done a lot of this where she has to come back in front of me. Get it? She missed that one. Monroe. Good girl, come. Good, ready? Get it. Monroe, come. Get it. Monroe. Come. Sit. Good. And the little jumps at the end and stuff like that are just, again, this is Monroe-isms. You missed one, it's down here on the ground. And it's mashed beyond belief. We'll just leave that one alone. Some of those little jumps, but notice that she's not jumping on me. And she's done really good. A lot of the times, if I see that she's going to kind of come in and maybe try to put her feet on me, I'll just say, Monroe, come, sit. Right there. Good. I'll tell her to sit, or I'll just kind of stick my foot out and remind her, I don't want you right on top of me. Move, move. Good. Sit. Well, you tucked it underneath your foot, not me. Sit. Good. Good girl. Place. Place is, like I said, this is get on your bed and stay there. I really think that this would help her. Okay, get it? Monroe, place. In the house, if you're having jumping issues, company issues, stuff like that. No. This is what I would work on. And make her successful. Let her come out after company gets in the house. Don't let her greet them at the door. If you're having jumping issues, the worst thing you can do is let them be the first ones in the door, and then you're trying to get control. That doesn't work. That's the backwards way to think about it. You need to put her on leash. And even if you have to tell people, hey, hold on, if they didn't tell you they were coming over and all of a sudden they show up at the door, say, hey, hold on just a minute. Let me get my dog under control. Go put her on leash and collar, or go put her outside so that you have the control when you bring her in and introduce her. No. Place. Good. So that you have control. And then a lot of times with company and stuff like that, I just drop the leash and step on it so that she gets the idea. We're going to do some of this when you pick up, that even though they're saying, hi, Monroe, oh, aren't you so cute? She can't jump all over them, that sort of thing. And then try to get her on a bed in place. So that way if you're sitting around visiting, doing stuff like that, okay, get it? Monroe, place. She has her own spot to go and stay out of the way. And then that way she's not right on top of people or underfoot. She's done very well. She's just, it is going to take a little bit of work on you guys' part once you get her home. I think she's learned all those basics. It's just putting them into play and actually knowing where to give the commands and the corrections is a key part of Monroe and how to handle her. So that's why we need to do some classes with you guys. But anytime you have availability and you want to come out and train with me, give me a call and I'll see what I can do on my end. So right now we're going to put her up and give her a bath, get her all cleaned up, and we'll see how she does when you get here.